Yo, what is goody, guys? It is your boy F to the E-I-N-T back on the mic to rank some Pokemon. Yes, never do that again. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Of course, it is Christian. We are doing today a ranking video, an accurate ranking of Pokemon Mega Evolutions. Now, since Mega Evolution is one of my favorite things they added to the Pokemon games, and I'm really sad that they really don't do anything about it. They just had 1 and 2 gens that were completely all about Mega Evolution, then they just kind of just forgot all about it. So today we're reliving the high life of Mega Evolutions by putting them in an accurate ranking. If you guys would like to do this along with me, you can. Links are down below in the description. Check it out for sure. Leave a like if you guys would like to see more of this. I'm going to be dishing out a few more ranking tier list things over the next few days, so do please be prepared for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, straight up, of course, guys, we have the first Mega Evolution, which is Mega Alakazam. And these are the most improved as a design. The next one is most logical next step in evolution. Next one is slight step up in aesthetic. Next one is equal in aesthetic, slight step down in aesthetic, and major step down in aesthetic. A lot of aesthetic. It's a good job I can pronounce that word, innit? Or else I'd just be completely just baffled over the next, like, 4 things what I was going to do. Okay, so first off, we have Mega Alakazam. Now, Mega Alakazam, to me, I think it was a great improvement of its design. I mean, instead of 2 spoons, he got 5. Wow. Wow. Brilliant. Brilliant. So, mate, they really sat down, right, and thought to themselves, right, when we're making Mega Alakazam, how can we make this Pokemon look any better than what it is now? And there's a bloke sat there just like, I've got it. What could it possibly be? What could you do to make this Pokemon any better? Just give him more spoons. That's basically how they made Mega Alakazam. I'm gonna say slight step up in aesthetic, I would say. Because, I mean, he's grew a beard. And, you know, I'm trying to grow a beard, so I can relate in that, but most logical? No, I'll go with most logical, because it does, but then again, it doesn't really look like it. No, I'm gonna go slight step up. Slight step up, because it just reminds me, like, Mega Alakazam's Mega Evolution reminds me like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, right? You know how there's the dragon, the 1,000-year-old dragon, and the time wizard kind of shenanigan, what Joey Wheeler did. That's basically what it just reminds me of. It turns it into 1,000 dragon, or whatever it's bloody called. I feel like that is what Mega Alakazam is. So, Mega Alakazam can sit in the slight step up in aesthetic. Because he does, he looks a little bit better, like I said, he got more spoons. So why not? Next up is Mega Gyarados. Absolutely amazing one. I love Gyarados. Anyways, his design, I think it's the most improved. I mean, if you take a look at normal Gyarados compared to Mega Gyarados, it's a huge step up in his design. But then you might question me and be like, Christian, Mega Alakazam, he had a huge step up. Hey, I don't care, it's my tier list. Right, chat? My tier list. So everything I say in this video is correct, okay? So I'm going to put Mega Gyarados is the most improved. I'll put it there, I'll do that. I will put it there. I am going to put it there. It is the most improved as a design. Man, it grew like a fin or a wing. You know what I mean? That's why it grew. So he goes there. Next up is Mega Aerodactyl. I had to think for a second, then my brain kind of just went a mess. You know, like the loading screen, kind of what my brain did. Mega Aerodactyl. Soda. I like Mega Aerodactyl. I don't think it's a bad Pokemon. I think he looks more like ancient in a sense. So like kind of how Mega Evolution is kind of like I don't know. They made him look more ancient towards more like new in a sense. So, you know, like, I don't know. It's more or less like how it is. I'm trying to find the right words to describe it. Because it's kind of like in a sense where he was like prehistoric. And then his like normal forms like less prehistoric in a sense. To me, I think, again, he ranks with the slight step up because, like I said, he just makes him look a little bit more prehistoric, adding the more rocks and stuff to him like that. He goes hella fast, but he's a slight step up to me. He's a slight step up. Next up is Mega Scizor. Mega Scizor is a great Pokemon. Overall, not much changes when he goes into his Mega form. His claws get bigger. To me, that's really about it. I'd say equal in aesthetic. 100%. I would say equal in aesthetic. Next up, Mega Houndoom. Mega Houndoom. Again, I could easily put that in equal as in aesthetic. because not much changes. Like, if you look, like, compared to Mega Houndoom, compared to, like, Mega Tyranitar, now there's a huge step up in aesthetic there. So I think it's fair enough to say that this Pokemon can go in equal aesthetic. Even though a little change up, I think. What does not, I forget, normal Houndoom, yeah, he grows more horns. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, equal in aesthetic for me, 100%. Next up, Mega Tita again. Most improved design, very, very highly likely. He looks absolutely amazing. Again, though, I feel like with a lot of Mega Evolutions, they just add horns. I feel like that's all they do. They just, like, take the Pokemon and make that Pokemon bigger. And that's the end result, what they do. Mega Tyranitar for me, slight step up in aesthetic, 100%. 100%. Mega Gardevoir! Woo! Okay, well, just because, right, I love Mega Gardevoir, right, and I rate Mega Gardevoir. I think it's my favorite Mega out of all the Pokemon there is. Mega Gardevoir. I'm not going to be trying to be too biased with it, if that's the correct word. Christian, is your brain working? It could be. Come back and check in like in an hour. So I would put the next step up in the evolution. I would. Even though as much as I want to put it in the most improved design, I mean, she just gets a big blouse, in a sense. She just gets a big blouse. And that's all there really is to it. As much as I love it, like I said, she's my favorite Mega Pokemon. I think it's safe to say she's the next step up. Mega Sableye. He holds one of the diamonds. So I'd say slight step up in aesthetic, 100%. Again, 100%. I think that's the correct way to go about it. Mega Aggron. A hard one again, because I do love Aggron. Aggron's a great Pokemon. And now I'm kind of looking at Gardevoir. I don't think it's the most logical next step, because no, she could fit in the slight step up. So could Aggron. Yeah, I 100% think that Mega Gardevoir goes in the slight step up, and then the Aggron goes in there as well. Like, when you take, like, now Mega Medicham, now that looks something like it looks like it's evolved. Even though it's kind of, like, kept the same, like, obviously the same colors in a sense. Mega Medicham looks like it completely evolved. It then grew arms. 100%. You know, it changed its whole top design. I think, yeah, 100%. Most logical next step in evolution. Mega Manectric. Again, slight step up. Because I just think he gets sparks on his back. Nothing too crazy about it, is there? Nothing really too crazy about it. Mega Banette. It's not a slight step up in evolution. It is not the most logical next step. It's not. Because when you take a look at Bayonet and Mega Bayonet, it opens up a little bit. So I'd say slight step up. A lot of Pokemon are in these slight step ups. And I'm not liking it. I'm really not liking it. Mega Abomasnow. I'd say the next logical evolution, because it doesn't look like Abomasnow at all. I don't think it does. I think it looks more meaner. So I would say this is what it would evolve into. 100%. 100%. It's a beast. I love Mega Abomasnow. Mega Venusaur. So we have the starters. We have the starters coming along now. I don't think it's most improved. I do love Mega Charizard Y. I do love, and I kind of feel like Charizard maybe could have looked like that from the beginning. You know, I could put Mega Charizard up there because he actually looks like a dragon now, right? He looks like a dragon. So I would say that would be his most improved design overall, because that's originally to me how he should look, in a sense. Mega Venusaur, I could say a slight step up. Again, but Mega Charizard X, that's a hard one again. Definitely a hard one again. To be fair though, it is good. It is really good, and I could see that as an improved design with the blue flames and stuff. Yeah, 100%. We can put the Charizard Megas up there for 100%. Blastoise, he grew cannon, so he could just sit in the slight step up in aesthetic. Mega Beedrill. Again, for me to put a Pokemon in the most logical next step in evolution, it would have to change its design completely. Like 100% completely, right? Whereas I feel like a lot of Pokemon don't really fit into that category. They either fit into like equal a slight step up or a completely like, you know, most improved design as their original design is what it could be. So like Mega Beedrill, it was already looking like Beedrill. In a sense, it just got sharper stuff. So I could put it as in equal in aesthetic for sure. But then when you take a look at Mega Pidgeot, now Mega Pidgeot, let's take a look at Pidgeot. Now Pidgeot, it just has some blues on its wings. Again, it's a step up in aesthetic, 100%, but it's not like the next evolution, 100%. Now Slowbro's design completely changes. Like he goes from like having the shell on his body to like that. So I would put that as the next logical step in its evolution because his design completely changes, which I rate. Mega Gengar, I could see that as what it evolves into, 100%. Again, completely changes to his whole design, which I really like. Mega Kangaskhan, slight step up, really. I mean, in fact, no, thinking about that. It's equal in aesthetic, 100%, just because, like, the baby one comes out of its stomach. So I could say that. Mega Pinsir, now that's an evolution, bro. That is an evolution. That thing looks destroying things. It looks destroying things. It's been a long time since I've made a video, you can tell. Or just talked, for that matter. It looks like it can destroy things. I would put it as the next step in evolution, 100%. Now, the Mega Mewtwo's, I wouldn't put Mewtwo Y, Mewtwo X, sorry, in there. I'd put that as equal. Nah, slight step up. 100%, a slight step up. But Mega Mewtwo Y, I absolutely love Mega Mewtwo Y. So I could say that it's the most improved design, 100%, because it looks absolutely insane. Like what a Mewtwo should look like, to be fair, when I see it. Mega Ampharos, again, still looking the same, but it does look beautiful. It does look beautiful. So I 100% could put that in the slight step up, 100%. Mega Steelix, now Mega Steelix to me, when he's got the things floating around him and stuff like that, I would say that to me, that's an evolution, 100%. Mega Heracross, to me, equal in aesthetic, nothing much changes to my pleasing in that. So I wouldn't really say anything too more about that. The three Hoenn starters, Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert. Now. I think they all look amazing, they really do. It is a slight change from their original designs. So potentially could be slight step up in aesthetic. I don't think they equal in aesthetic, and I don't think it's a slight step down in aesthetic at all. I don't think so whatsoever. I would put Sceptile in a slight step up. Same with Blaziken and same with Swampert. Because they do genuinely look the same. Swampert just looks a bit more buffier. The colors changed a little, but then again, the colors change a lot on Mega Blaziken. The colors do change a lot on it. But then again, it's not like it's evolved, does it? It just looks like a different sprite, like maybe like a shiny sprite in a sense. Mega Mawile, again, to me, it's a slight step up. It is, nothing changes at all. With that, could easily possibly being equal in aesthetic, but I love Mega Mawile, so I'm gonna put it there just for the fact that I love it. Mega Sharpedo. You know, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Mega Sharpedo at all. And I could put that in a slight step down. I really could, because I'm just not a fan. I loved original, like, Sharpedo's design. But now this, nah, not a fan, not a fan. The same with Mega Camrupt, you know. And it's awful, because obviously, like, Maxie and Archie had these mons. And I'm just not a fan. I'm really not a fan. I could say the Camrupt's equal in aesthetic. Could I put Sharpedo there? I could put Sharpedo there. Not so, I don't want to offend anybody, because I know there's a few people that like this mon. Don't want to offend anybody, but I think it could possibly be in there. I really do. Mega Altaria, it's a slight step up. Nothing too much really changes about it. Mega Absol, again, it's a slight step up. Looks different. Has wings now, in a sense. Mega Glalie? Not a fan of that at all. It's a slight step down. I think its original design looked amazing anyways. The fact that it's got like this beard going on around it, I'm not a fan at that. Mega Salamence. Beautiful Pokemon. Beautiful Pokemon. I don't think it's what an evolution would look like, but I do think it's a slight change up 100% for sure. Mega Metagross. Again, it's a slight step up. Instead of being on all fours. No, it's got 2 legs, right? It's got 4 legs now. Has it got 2 legs? Yeah, Metagross has 2 legs, right? I think so. It has 4 legs now. In a sense. The Latties. I do rate them both. And they're the same coloring, so it's a slight step up. It definitely is a slight step up, for sure. I don't like too much, I could go more about that, but it is a slight step up for sure. Now, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon. I think it's a huge step up from what they originally looked like, I do. It doesn't look like an evolution, but it's reversing them back to them primal states. Is it a slight step up? I don't. Or I could put them in most improved design. Or I could do slight step up. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll come back to those. Mega Rayquaza, I think, looks absolutely fantastic. I really do. The only thing that bothers me about Mega Rayquaza is the things coming off his head. Like the little circles on the end of them. It's the only thing that bothers me. For some reason, I don't know. It just irritates me. But I would say that is what... Nah, because it wouldn't evolve. Rayquaza kind of looks like that. But it would seem that's what it would evolve into. Yeah, I could put it in most logical. 100%. Mega Lopunny can go in slight step up because what it does. Mega Garchomp. A slight step up. 100%. Because he kind of already looks like that. Mega Lucario. I don't know, they're hard, man. It's hard. It is hard. Mega Lucario, slight step up again, yeah. Slight step up. Again with the Gallade, I could see it, because nothing much changes, really. Mega Audino. Equal in aesthetic to me, really. Equal in aesthetic. Mega Diancie. I want to say... no, it's what it... Yeah. I would go for Mega Diancie as the most logical next setup, because her design does change a lot when she megas, so I would say that. Now the Primals, I'm gonna have to go, I love Groudon's design though, I love Groudon's design, I really do. I'd have to go most improved as a design, the Primal, and Kyogre for me doesn't really change a lot, so I could say the most logical next step in evolution, I could. I love the fact that how Groudon looks like Primal Reverse. I really do, but I think Kyogre could look like it. That's what it would evolve into, really, in a sense. But no. I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with my gut, slight step up, because it doesn't really change a lot. Groudon does change a lot, but I really love Groudon. And that is the tier ranking. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please, of course, leave a thumbs up down below. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Like I said, if you guys want to do it, please, there is a link in the description so you guys can check it out. Please, just go ahead, destroy the thumbs up on this video, guys. I'm going to keep smashing these out for the next few days, so I hope you do look forward to them. I have a bunch of fun ranking them. I question myself a lot in it, like I said, but please let me know. If you guys are in my Discord, please let me know your ranking. Of course, just post a picture and I'll respond to it. But yeah, all that being said, guys, make sure to subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys back in a brand new video next time. Bye!